How's it going, guys? Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to do something a little different than some of the videos that you've seen, but not things that I do in my own time, and that's computer-based peripherals. I have built several gaming computers for myself, and this is something that I'm building as an external hard drive. I just got a new computer, so I want to transfer some data, and I figured maybe some of you would be interested as well. So I bought the ASUS TUF Gaming A1 enclosure for a M.2 drive, and that is what we have right here. Since this video, and I put M.2 drives in other systems, and the costs of them have gone substantially up, which I thought was interesting considering they were a heck of a lot cheaper not that long ago. So I ended up going with only a 500 gigabyte. That's all I needed right now. I didn't really care about the speed because, of course, you're going to be held back by what you're using your USB-C connection for. And so USB-C can only go so fast. This is, of course, way faster than any of my USB-C will read at the cables. So what we're going to do in external hard drive, building these two. The reason why I went this route is because normally I run Samsung external hard drives, and the cost was actually negligible. This was actually a little bit cheaper, and I can repurpose this M.2 drive later on if needed. And it's a little bit different package. I wouldn't say always smaller, but a different package, which I like. So let's go ahead and get into this. We're going to do an open box and figure out. So I did break the seal to make sure I could open it without a bunch of challenges. Instructions, we may need those. User manual, we probably won't need that. And let's get into the box. Pretty good wrapping, packaging, whatever it may be. Like I said, normally I run Samsung solid states. This one might end up being turned into one of my gaming ones instead. Wow, this is metal. That's cool. That's really unique. Sounds stiff as all get out. And then you get a cable, and what else? The wrench, we need that. We could probably build this right on here if we get to it pretty quickly, and I don't want to waste your time, but that is really, and maybe I should open this up too in case you guys all want to leave. And I have, of course, no knife nearby, which is pretty crazy for me. Let's use this one. Look at that. Rosecraft to the rescue. Beautiful knives. You should check my channel out with them. Oh, look at that. Just nice. And we'll go in there. Perfect. Thanks, Rosecraft. Blades, those things are slick. Alright. So here's an M.2 drive, M.2, whatever you want to say it. Very nice, very small. No heatsink, nothing like that, which I won't need. I'm not really gaming with this one. External screw if you need it. All right, so that's what they look like. If you want to go now, you can. If you want to stay with me while I build this out, we can as well. Haven't done it before, just like many of my videos, I learn as I do it. And I hope some appreciate it. I see there's a lot of comments. They like to tear up the comment section, saying I do or don't know what I'm doing, and you're probably right in both aspects. Many of this I'm doing for the first time while recording it. I don't attempt to be the expert, but I attempt to bring you along for the ride. So as we take these off, this is really kind of neat. Makes it pretty stable for keeping everything together. You got 4 Allen keys. They included the Allen key. They do claim this to be some type of military grade, being able to take military grade abuse. What does that mean? For those that have been in, it means absolute jack. All right, so you can do 3 different sizes right there. You enter kind of 45 degree. You can kind of see that right there. And push it in. It looks like this is supposed to be a quick release of some sort. And did that already go in there? Nope. So it does kind of go on top of it. You can see. There we go. And it looks like that's supposed to go underneath it. There we go. Beautiful. So no screw, no nothing needed. It's on there. Crucial M.2 Drive. It's even, this one's kind of neat. It's got a seal around it, so it does probably give it some type of water protection. I wouldn't say complete water protection, but you know, to each his own. You put it back together. 4 screws. It's pretty nice that it does have the ability to kind of seal it up a little bit. Would I want to run this non-stop? If you're like trying to use this as a hard drive for a gaming computer, I would probably see if there's some type of different stuff you can use for a heat sink and put one in there. Maybe it'll fit, maybe it won't. But it does seem like, you know, with this aluminum, that I believe this is aluminum, the aluminum would help dissipate the heat anyways, so it's probably like having a heat sink right on your M.2 drive. It does keep it very secured. Some of them require, they're toolless almost when it securing the lid down. I just picked this one up because it looked good. And I wanted M.2 Drive external that wasn't all plastic. So there we go. Just giving it equal tension. Tough gaming, outlast competition. Very nice. Again, doesn't have all the RGB, which I like. I don't really want a bunch of colors. It does include one USB-C plug in the bag, which is nice. And so there it is. I use, again, you don't have to use these. I use Crucial and other things. I use a wide range of different drives to include M.2 drives, but Crucial's been on my list of okay. And then ASUS, again, I have no problem with ASUS products. But there it is. There is an external hard drive that I built in about 7 minutes. This is what I'm going to use again to transfer all the data I need on one computer to the next, but it will most likely be used again in the future for different things. And what's nice about the M.2 drive is this is the way of the future right now. And so I'm able to repurpose that drive if I want to into a desktop computer, whatever it may be, and still have this external case and put another hard drive in here if I want to upgrade to a terabyte, couple terabytes, whatever it may be. Or I can use this for my Xbox, whatever it may be, because it's small enough. I can have it around. You can even pocket carry this just fine and have all your important data. I would say, and that's what it end up being, is this one's going to be encrypted, all that stuff, so then gives it a little bit more protection. But pretty cool setup. If you like the video, just remember to like, comment, subscribe, and as always, stay connected, stay informed. See you on the next one.